All right, we're back. We're good to go. It's time for us to get our asses whooped by myriad undead and mostly bosses. I'm hoping we can finish some of these off. If we could actually unlock all of these traits, that would be lovely, because then we can really start playing around. Might also want to invest some of my skulls into getting more rerolls. Well, Tamok's Awakening is the one that I need, so that's a good sign. Let's do gold. Gold, weapon, and then other things. Starting with a relic would be nice, but early relics are kind of crap anyway. Some of them are really handy, the ones that reduce curse. Might have actually been worth going after, but still. How far ahead am I from YouTube? Jeez. This would be episode 6. I believe. I recorded about 3 hours yesterday, which translates to... yeah. Blah. Unfortunately, this is going to be one of those few games... Ow. I don't know if I get slashed there. Let's see. I don't know if I got slashed or hit by the explosion. But that's fine. I mean, it takes a little bit to get my sea legs back on this game anyway. Let's see. Reduces corrupted... Ooh, blood offerings. I mean, that's only so useful, but still. And we get a buckler. Oh, is this the run where I finally start trying to parry? Might not be a bad idea. Okay. Man! Okay. So... it works. It works well enough. Problem is the risk. The risk is the issue. Whoops. Yeah, let's just mulligan this run. We took a lot of damage. I could keep practicing, but I think it's better to just not. Okay, let's see. So, I don't understand the light and darkness mechanics. Easy explanation. Ooh, double weapons or money. Let's go stats money question mark and go from there. Okay. Let's see. So, don't understand light and darkness. It's actually really simple. So, a couple of things about darkness. One, obviously it's hard to see. Two, you actually take, I think it's twice as much damage in darkness. I don't think you do any extra. But things are... Damn it. I rolled the wrong way. Well, do we keep mulliganing? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep mulliganing. I'm here. We're right off the bat. We'll make it work. Okay. Let's see. So you take extra damage in the darkness. You can't see traps, which is probably the biggest issue. Beyond just taking double damage from enemy hits, not being able to see traps is actually really painful because effectively, let's see, I'm not centered. I think I have to rotate my camera a little bit at some point. Can't rotate it too much, because then you're going to be able to see Shell, and that'd be bad. Oh, wait. I rotated it the wrong direction. That's why I'm, like, slowly scooting off here. I'm not used to this. So, yeah. If you notice, now that I've put my torch away, you can't see any of the traps. I think this is really cool. It's really frustrating, but, like, once you learn all the level designs, it's not so bad. But the fact that, yeah, you can't see traps on the ground is real dangerous, but it's a trade-off because you can't attack with the torch out. There's a couple of weapons that give a passive light source. And there's also a couple of perks that make it so you can actually do more damage with the lights off as well. This is a torch. Or not a torch, this is a chest. Extra greed time limit. That's actually really helpful. Okay, that got risky. Ow. Oh, it could have been worse. Ow. I was going to watch the time limit to see how it stacked down, and that guy was ready for me. I'm not quite there. What kind of adventure can't attack with a torch out? Like 50% of parried melee attackers damage back. Ooh. That's good. I'm still not super comfortable with parrying. There are certain games where parries are like really easy to work with. I think a lot of it has to do with lock-on. That if I'm locked onto a singular enemy, parrying them is really easy. Trying to do that with multiple enemies is actually really difficult for me. Okay. Let's avoid her for a bit. That extra agreed kill timer is going to be so nice. There we go. Just have to keep being careful. Gonna leave that for them. Okay. So far, so good. I remember my sea legs for this game. Nope. I kind of remember my sea legs for this game. We'll make it work. Alright, is that all of it? It is. So we get bow, bow, and bow. Kills increased movement speed for 5 seconds, removes corruption from enemy killed. I mean, these are all good. I just don't use bows that much. Why is it all bows? It's okay. I like that shiv. Let's see. Extra damage if main weapon is a sword. Extra damage in light. Evading an attack with the offhand combo fully restores enemy stamina. I think that's the offhand combo. I could be wrong. That one might be a little harder to pull off. There was, in the pre-alpha version, there was actually a little tutorial information that would pop up sometimes with certain weapons. I kind of wish they'd bring that back. That was a nice little change of pace. Also, thank you, Verishog, for the 500 bits. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. So we have you. So this dagger isn't going to be as stupidly strong as it was previously. But, that's okay. The last run was just busted powerful. This time around, we're just going to be powerful. I can make that work. Okay, anything else? Yes. It's like, I knew there was going to be something lurking around. A little bit of cashola. Just not too much. Let's see. Wow. Did they make these shorter, or am I just experiencing heavy time dilation? It's probably that. Bam. Okay, charge attacks. It's a sword. Yeah, I'm going to take that. I'm barely using it for damage anyway. Okay, things got hairier than I wanted them to be. None of that, you. Alright. Do we have any other foes? Was that it? I guess that was it. Alright. Cool. Let's see. Extra constitution. I will take that. Not tremendous amounts of resources. I'm still kind of hoping I can get a heavy weapon here, but we'll see. That's money. Anything else? No. So is there anything else I can explain about this game for people, seeing as I'm not doing a particularly good job of that? Let's see if I found the new Thunderdome yet. Currently, it seems to be stun locking with secondary weapons. Works amazingly well. Last time we played, I had a stun knife. And this... I mean, all knives and shields are extremely strong. But that was stronger. No. So I don't think we're going to be able to get in here, which is a bit tragic. Ow. I knew that was there and I did nothing to stop it. There we go. Let's see, what happens if you have full curses? So, you don't... It's not an instant loss, but it's brutal. So if you max out on curses, you can have 4 unique curses, and then the 5th one more or less just makes it so your HP... your HP just... Damn it. Your HP just ticks down at a rate of, like, 5 per, like, X number of seconds. It's rough, suffice to say. So, you don't want full curses. I was kind of hoping, okay, 100% of damage taken in gold, 200% of damage taken in gold, reduces corruption of blood offerings. Now, let's go for 200% of damage taken in gold. That'll make me some cash no matter what. But yeah, it's consistent health drain down to 1 HP, which I feel like there could have been more interesting things, but I'll take what I can get. Also, thank you, Arthur, for the 250 bits. But yeah, would not recommend stacking curses. It's not too much of an issue unless you're specifically taking curse deals left and right. But there are certain weapons that specifically reduce the amount of curse that you get on kill. I'm actually using one right now. This dagger specifically reduces the... I rolled, but it didn't work. He was stuck on his compatriot. That's life. Okay. Even more gold taken on hit. That's handy. Let's see. And I guess we might as well go for this one. Extra gold, find a bunch of other things. So you don't revive with the last curse? No. No, nothing of the sort. Alright, boss time. I'm at not a happy amount of HP. I'm really hoping I can actually pick up, let's see. Regular enemies can spawn additional creatures with kill. Well, we're about to lose this curse, so it's not actually a big deal. Okay. So... this is a bit dicey. Because I really don't want him to have 2 dogs out at a time. Okay, and I'm going to ignore the bats. If I can ignore... Whoops. Whoo-hoo-hoo. That was tighter than I wanted it to be, but that's fine. Alright, you put your dog in a bad position, dingus. Okay, yeah, not quite as stabby as yesterday. But that's fine. I got this on lock. I got his pattern down. There we go. Whoop. Don't want to pick up any more curse than I have to. I'm actually keeping it very well managed. Whoops. Okay. Before he decides to get spear chucky. Holy crap. I am just hair's breadthing here. This is... I think that's my best fight I've ever had against the guy. Oh boy. Okay, so we get some goodies. And we lose the curse. Let's see. So... critical damage for 2 seconds after a perfect dodge. Extra base perception... base damage per point of perception. Extra damage if it's a shield. Yeah, that's good. It's not worth it. Okay, I got a decent amount of cash. Let's go for a weapon. I want to get a good secondary here. Ideally, I'd also like to start going for relics so I can heal. Because I'm getting madcap money from kills, but that only means so much. Okay, you. Get over there, thank you. Really hoping he'd stay over there for longer. It's okay. I've got options. My light! How dare you turn off my light? Whoops. Keeps turning off my light. I would entreat you to desist. Ooh. Okay. Ow. I thought I was okay. I most definitely was not. Okay. There we go. Now we can just bully this guy. There we go. Environmental kills. Let's see. Pistol restores HP. In weapon sword. Main weapon spear. I am pretty non-committal about all of these. They're kind of bad. Like, charged attacks dealing crit damage is good. Kind of meh on both. Okay. I'm going to go for this just for the sheer amount of bonus raw damage. I guess I'll grab it. We'll see. I don't know if I actually need the skull. Well, no, I absolutely need the skull. Skulls are more important than victory to some small degree, because I can't pick up the good perks unless I have those skulls. Anyway, what are the current limitations of Curse of the Dead Gods? Main thing is lack of enemy variety, I think, is the biggest issue. Lack of variety in general, I think, is what currently holds the game back, but it only holds it back so much. Like, I've been playing for X number of hours. Damn it. I was not paying attention. It's fine. It's fine. Ow. We're only a third of the way through. And unfortunately, this is going to be the kind of game that I'm probably going to have to give, like, a little bit of a break between too many sessions, just because otherwise I'm going to hurt myself. We'll see. This is a little bit punchier than some other games. Okay, let's see. Blood fountains give extra gold. Perfect dodge triggers haste. Work on the perfect dodge thing. Divine Perception might not be a terrible idea. Obviously, I can't afford it, though. Okay, but yeah, there's only like 6, 7 different unit types. There's the basic claw people, there's the shooters, there's the big dudes. Ooh, we do not have a whole lot of weapons immediately available here. We could go potentially for raw stats for a little while and see what that does. Or the relic. Let's go money relic weapon, or money relic stat weapon. I can live without a weapon, a bonus weapon. I do wish you could actually start with a weapon. Like, that would be kind of a neat... That'd be a neat little perk along the way. Hey, speaking of weapons, not the best. But I'll take what I can get. Alright, chest has... I like to go for the greed kills, but I don't actually care that much. Okay. So far, so good. Between fire attacks, greed kills, and a couple other things, this should be kind of fun. Still think I'm bigger on poison on some of my other weapons. But that's okay. A pure poison dagger is a good start. Actually, I mean, this is a decent start overall. Whee. Bang. Hey, stun. A poison. Alright, what else do we got around here? Probably not too much. The pistol I dropped, nothing else terribly exciting. Let's see. But yeah, it would be nice if you could actually start with non-vanilla weapons after a certain point. Like, very small meta progression steps that aren't just the blessings would actually be kind of nice. You know, just 5% extra gear rarity. And also, yeah, start with 1 or 2 randomly like generated weapons that just drop at your feet in the main temple. Okay, so let's go for the relic. The poison is wonderful against bosses. Doesn't seem that great against normal mobs. It's okay as a hit and miss kind of thing. Like, poison is more useful with, like, spears and reach weapons, in my opinion. At least as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. Let's see, never really figured you'd wear a hat while recording. I wear a hat when I have a headache. And I have a headache today. Oh, I knew it was here. It happens every time. Okay. Let's just wait on that one. Let's see. So, I wear a hat when I have a headache. And, I also had a haircut earlier today, and I was pretty happy with my hair beforehand, but, haircuts always make me feel a little weird. You know, that kind of feeling of, like, that's not me, but it is me. And, I mean, also from a place of mild honesty, I'm gonna have to get used to it slightly. Male pattern baldness is, ooh, torture ring. That's a good way to get HP back. It runs in the family, and so that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to deal with, no matter what. That's each greed kill removes corruption, or 1% of max health. Do I want the 1% of max health, or the slight corruption loss? It's only 10 HP. Corruption loss won't cost me the curse. Yeah, the health one is good, but I think I'm going to go for the Ring of Purity. I'm trying to avoid curses. Because this is a really long run. And I'm gonna get wrecked if I don't manage my curse build-up. And if I can get another weapon that reduces, curse along the way, then I will be a very happy camper. Plus, I'm probably gonna spend a fair amount of curse to get a really, really good weapon here. And so I didn't want to double up on that one. Okay, but yeah, my brother's already lost, like, a fair bit of his hair, and I don't know where I'm standing. Definitely thinning. And so it's kind of one of those where it's like, my solutions are try and take all sorts of drugs or whatnot to, like, keep on top of it. Or just say, like, screw it. Find some cool hats. Okay. Because, yeah, I know my dad's kept his hair. Well, not kept his hair. He hasn't... Ah, damn it. Did say I was going to pick up some curse. I was just shy on the whole stamina thing. I like the dagger business, but I am spending a lot of stamina here for it. Okay, bow, don't care. Fire attacks, interesting, not sure if I care. Dagger removes corruption, it's okay. I'm a little disappointed with some of the weapons here. I like the random generation, but oftentimes when I'm at the weapon shrine using favor to reroll, it's just bleh across the board. But yeah, oh, well, at least we get a secondary weapon option. I think I was supposed to go for stats and then the other weapon. Isn't boldness passed down maternally? True, but I just so happen to have the exact same baldness pattern as my dad regardless. Let's see. And so, I guess one side effect of me having the face cam on is, like, owning myself, question mark? That sounds weird. Well, I guess I'll just go for her first. Let's see. Because, yeah, it's a lot easier to get used to, like, any kind of physiological changes or, like, physical changes if you're confronted with it on a daily basis, as opposed to being like, let's see. And that's good. Poison attacks. Problem is, I'm not going to use it. Now, these are kind of bit. Wear a robot mask. Trying to record with a robot mask sounds like it would be miserable. I don't think I'd be able to pull that off. I'd probably look fine bald if you felt like shaving. Yep. Ooh. Oh, that's the one. Bonus corruption, but you heal. You know what? I'm just gonna embrace it. Sup? In retrospect, setting everything on fire was absolutely a mistake. Okay, let's give him the old poke in the butt. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. Recovering stamina on greed kills would make you a perpetual motion machine. It would be pretty effective, yes. True Wanderbot fashion, the world is on fire. I'm a little disappointed in the fire in this game. I was expecting the fire to be much more effective than it is. Like, I want Divinity Original Sin levels of elemental effects in games. I'm always a little let down when it's just like, set enemies on fire. Okay, now you can see better. And it's like, no, no, no. No, the world should be like a burning horror hell, and it's amazing. But at least the poison does, like, a decent amount of damage. I want the status effects to be cooler in this game. It's not so bad, but, like, it could be a little bit better. Reminds me of an Own Your Face TED Talk. I saw a guy who'd been born with congenital defect on his face. Talked about had been through a lot of surgeries, and when he was 13 he was asked, posed a question. Have another surgery to make him look normal but risk becoming blind, or stay as he was? He's convinced not to do it when his little brother asks, what's the point of having a pretty face if you can't see it? Yeah, which means I should probably not just wear the hat. But it's also one of those where it's like, I actually rather like having hats. The main reason why I don't generally wear them is because the heat that I generate is kind of obscene. And it makes it very difficult for me to, like, it makes it very difficult for me to want to, like... Nah. I don't want to mess around with wearing a hat when I know I'm gonna, like, get cooked just for having it on, and, like, hair gets really uncomfortable and a bunch of other things. So yeah, by, like, not having to worry as much about hair, it might not be so bad. We'll see. Okay, yeah, I'm picking up corruption left and right. But I'm also healing. That's a plus. I'm imagining a world where a haircut is life-threatening. I mean, I've definitely heard mythology that... Oops. Was that a quick charge? That might have been a quick charge, interestingly enough. I didn't know those were possible. What about sunburn? I actually don't sunburn too much. My upper back has always had issues with it, but... Damn it. I am really offsetting all of the, all of the curse. I really got to do more cross combos. Cross combos are actually pretty good. Alright, boss time. Now, this is going to be a bit tougher. I don't have as... Well, no, this is a poison dagger, so we might actually have a decent time here. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Respectfully. Screw your dog. Okay, that's some good poison. There we go. Now he's gonna shoot at me. It's a two-shot. That's a two-shot. And he gets the poison poke. Whoops. And I gotta not be there. Okay, this is overkill. Well, he's dead. I was like, I'm gonna just keep poking him. And then I was out of stamina. Last shot, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, we lose the curse. It's the question of, do I live through this? And the answer is, shish. We'll see. We get another dagger, evading attack, often. Well, yeah, it restores HP on kill. It's better than poison. It's only a bit better than poison, but still. Let's see. So I could go for the Haven. Or I could say, ooh, Clock Room. Let's go for the weapon in the Clock Room, and let's just see how this goes. So I'm only going to be healing 10 HP per kill with this dagger, but that's still more healing than I had previously. Also, the damage on this thing is actually pretty choice. Wait, right. I also heal on environmental kills, don't I? I actually heal a lot on environmental kills. Well, the ones that I can't environmentally kill. There we go. Yeah, the ones I can't environmentally kill will get lifestealed. There we go. There we go. I'm crawling my HP back. Yeah, 10 to 40 HP per kill. That's not bad. I can make that work. Alright, please have something not shitty. God damn it. It's okay. If I want more poison. It's got good knockback too. Yeah, sure. Let's pick up the Scorpion Spear. Because this will have poison attacks and doesn't do a whole lot of damage. So if we're lucky, we can poke him into traps. Make it work. Okay, so we're going for the gold. And whatever the time thing is. Oh, damn it. I'd have been thinking I could have actually rerouted one of these fireballs to get me into this. I wasn't thinking. Alright, whatever. Wait a bit more. There we go. That's a decent amount of HP. Extra damage in darkness? Yeah, sure. Heck, why not? So yeah, we're losing a lot of... Losing on a lot of... Ooh. A lot of money. Not actually sure if there's... much immediate reason to care for some of those. Okay, I think that's all of that. Yeah, hammer would have worked to bust the wall. I'm aware. Okay. Just got to make sure I don't make too many mistakes. So spear is good, but I got to remember I should be using my dagger for most of the kills. The dagger is my bready and my buttery. And what do we replace? 3 perception with 6 perception. So wish you could kind of turn, like, recycle things in this game. I've been spoiled by too many other roguelikes that let you recycle unused items and whatnot. Okay. Shit. Right. That didn't work as well as I wanted it to. It was just... I can't unga bunga my way through, Wait, oh! Timer room. It's a money... Yeah, that was a tanky eyeball. Dead Cells is the first thing that comes to mind with recycling. Yup! Shadow Word. Ooh. That's rough. See, it looks like you still get to heal with the spear. Wait, really? Okay. I will have to experiment with that. Extra damage to fire attacks, bonus constitution. Let's see. I guess we're not really doing a whole lot of crit damage, so I guess I'll go for that. The little bit of extra HP does not make too much of a difference, but still. Let's see, I'm in trouble with this HP. I can still make it work. I can still make a comeback. Damn it. Can't roll away from them. Yeah, that doesn't work. Let's see. Well, made it a little bit further. Those guys hurt. I was kind of suffering from lack of strong weaponry there. And that always makes things a little harder than I'd like.